Okay, so we're going to talk about pre-trip maintenance on an edger, what you're kind of expected to do. So before you use the edger each time, you got to go through this checklist. Make sure that your batteries are charged. Yep. Edger blades, you're going to check the edger blades, make sure they're nice and sharp. We'll show you how to do that in a second. Blade angle adjust. You want to make sure that the blade angle adjust works well. It doesn't catch on you. It doesn't bind. It works nice and smooth. Same with the blade angle adjust right here. You want to make sure that this piece works very well. It's nice and smooth. It doesn't catch or anything like that. Same with the transport lever. This as well should operate nice and easy for you up and down. Blade guard adjust over here. It should be on the machine and it should be easy to move in and out. Cutting depth adjust, same deal. Your cutting depth should be easily adjusted. And the last thing is that the wheels on the machine should spin nice and easy when you move it. They shouldn't be sticky or binding, or it should not be hard to push at all. Anyway, so like I said, for the edger blades, you got to check the blades before, and every 5 times that you wind up using this machine, you're expected to do a very meticulous, thorough check, and you have to sign off on it. Now we're going to show you how to do that right now. So, best thing to do to check the blades very thoroughly is that when you take off the blade guard, you do that by unscrewing these, and it'll just pop right off. Now you can get a good look at your blades here. We've already loosened this one up for an example. So what you can do just to quickly check a blade is just on your fingernail. If it scrapes a bit of nail off, it's still sharp and it's good. You don't need to change it, and you want to make sure it's got no burrs. Take them off. You're going to need a 5/32 Allen key. Just pop them on there and unscrew these. The whole piece will pop right out for you. Make sure you don't lose the screws. Now if you have a look at this one, here's a perfect example of one that you have to replace. You can see this big nick out on here. Not good. If this breaks anymore, it could come flying off the machine at high RPMs and potentially seriously hurt somebody. So this is one that needs to be replaced. Another example, we'll look at a good one here. This is what a good one looks like. This one you wouldn't have to replace. You'd probably just have to rotate it. And I'll show you one that we've actually rotated over here. Nope, might be a different one. Here it is.
It's pretty tough to see.
Yeah. Right here you can see this one just had a little chunk out of it. Not bad enough to require replacement, but it just means that we rotated it so that it points up now and it's not on the bottom of the ice, so we don't use this section anymore. Anyway, so to change one of these things, you're going to be required to get a Torx head. And the Torx head will just latch onto here, and you just unscrew it. Pop it out. You get yourself a nice new one, just like this. Goes right back in. Put your Torx screw back in. This is always a little trickier to do. There we go. Whoops. Tighten it back up. Now if you're just rotating one, all you have to do is just loosen the screw out a bit, enough so you can just twist it and rotate it. Tighten your back up.
And that can be done on the machine.
Yeah, and this can be done on the machine. You don't have to take them right off to rotate them. To take them right off to replace, probably the best idea is just to take them off the machine. And it's easier to do a real thorough check by taking off the blade guard and popping these things off. Now make sure that you tighten it up as much as you possibly can so that it doesn't loosen up while it's running. Then get your screws, put them in, and this piece just goes right back on, and you're ready to move on to the next ones. There's 6 of these blades total. They're 2-sided, so after one side wears out, you can rotate them, wear out the other side, and then you have to replace them. But that's how you change the blades, and that's how you also want to check them thoroughly to make sure they're not broken. And like I said, if they're broken, you can do some serious damage. So always check your blades.